A compelling event in terms of lead generation is both a driver and a deadline that demands action by a company. It's a useful indicator to salespeople because it means the buyer is actively engaged in looking at options, though it tends to attract more competition. It's also a useful deal review question. Is there some event or driver that means the prospect or customer must take action versus could take an action? Compelling events can arise from internal pressures such as decommissioning an application by a deadline date, or the pressure can come from outside, for example, regulatory requirements, or individual executives have personal drivers such as making a target or making sure something doesn't go wrong. It's somewhat easier today to figure out if a company or executive has a compelling event because there's so much content and information being published. But you still need to do your research, and you then need to validate how compelling the event might be when you do connect. But you can also call a company that is simply a good fit on paper, and the buyer will sometimes reveal their drivers and deadlines once they trust and respect you. A compelling event can apply to the whole company, for example, they're moving premises by the end of the quarter, or to a particular department or function, for example, hiring software development staff quickly. Large capital purchases are usually only made when there's a compelling event that has funding, for example, the end of the life of a machine. This is an area that we recommend you read about because it directly supports your prospecting efforts. Make sure you read the material in the link provided for this module.